All right, time for my first match of season 44 with Lapik32, who is an up-and-coming Canadian player. What have we here? Looks like a very strong board that has lots of very strong cards. You would really love to have a 5-2 to summon Chapel, so let's hope opponent tries that. What did the like list do? They like ill-gotten gains? That's a new one. You know, I'm not gonna lie, I kind of like it too, but it's not that great of a card, and it doesn't look very good here. Yeah, what to pair with the Chapel? Kind of want to either a Silver or the Baron. The thing is, with Silver, even if it collides with the Chapel, you can buy something useful, like a sleigh. So, and probably you just don't want a Baron. You just rather get your buy from Merchant Guild. So I'm gonna go Silver. Yeah, this is what happened. That sleigh. I'm not sure if this should be. I'm probably gonna get a village because it, as opposed to a second silver. This is an interesting choice. You know what could be annoying here is Giant. Okay, so what happened? Oh my god, they got to trash 3 estates on turn 3. That's bad. Very bad for me. So on their first 5, they got a ball for a village and sleigh. I already have a village and a sleigh. I'm thinking about ideally I don't bottom deck the village, so my next turn looks like play village, play sleigh, trash everything that's not in his hand. So still, I don't think that there's a good reason to get a gold. So I'm going to go ahead and grab a merchant guild. Okay, that's good that I didn't bottom deck the village. Okay. So, I don't know. What did they get on their last turn? They did trash. I think that we're fine. Be pretty cool if we found a village here. All right. I'm sure that we want to play the Sleigh and the Merchant Guild. Oh, Village is on my like list. So it is. A Haven is on there too. Well, that's funny. Um, so say I always get summoned. If I summon a village, the thing is, I mean, my next turn is not going to be amazing if I do this, but I'm pretty sure that I just want to get a mastermind. And ideally, we just put the mastermind down and get to mastermind a horse, and then sort of go. We could put down the mastermind and also buy a mastermind. That'd be awesome. So that didn't happen. That means right now we want to summon. I can get an extra sleigh with my summon. Or I can play a sleigh. What's down there? Village, chapel. Mastermind. Then we're gonna like hope to draw through all this. So we're gonna see. We're already gonna see 6 cards. Mastermind down. I'll just take another sleigh, I guess. Oh, I get a coffer as well. I don't think we want to top deck that or put it in the hand. Okay, this could be worse. I don't know that it was necessary to trash that copper, but this is not ideal. I was hoping to find a horse or village to mastermind. So which one of these do I want to play 3 times? So I could have either $7 or $5. I don't think that makes a very big difference. So I will grab a ton of horses. And another merchant guild. Pretty sad, not getting the mastermind down. I think we were even. If I had a better, if I had been able to mastermind something better. Basically, if I didn't dud there, I think we were even. Okay, so now Lapik is clean. Gets another mastermind. Seems all right. Yeah, I do think that you want to. Ooh, they're buying coppers now. That I don't like, but maybe it's fine. But don't like it. We have a lot of horses right now. So we need to decide what actions to play. For sure we're playing a sleigh, and we're top decking a horse. That's for sure. For sure we're playing a mastermind. Now do we play the second mastermind and buy a mastermind? No, I think we gotta play this merchant guild. So, you know, that's not ideal. So I'm gonna have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 terminals that I can play next turn. Mastermind, 2 merchant guilds, 2 sleighs. So get 1 more terminal. Probably a second mastermind. Not another sleigh. And I'm not getting a cobra. Yeah, I mean, I guess if you're drawing everything and you're playing everything, then buying the coppers to get coffers, and then trashing them with your chapel. Why not? It's printing coffers if you're going to draw everything anyway. There's not really anything to do with the overdraw besides top decking stuff. I'm pretty certain that we want to be using giant, but we could just ignore giant and megaturn by just spamming merchant guilds and masterminds. You want to go outside? Come here. Okay, so they took some masterminds and so we get to play all of these, right? Well, I think we have to be aggressive, which means definitely not playing the chapel. Okay, I was hoping for 10 here, not gonna lie. I probably could have bought copper in last turn and still been fine. course, Lapik is going to have a good turn. We could try to set up a win for next turn. By just buying like two barons. Nah, we're not close enough to that. So let's just try to build efficiently. We need one more mastermind. Oh, 10 would have been just so much better. I guess I will get a mastermind baron and a copper. I gotta add payload somehow, some way. Oh, I've got a lot of horses. I don't give myself. I guess they're lacking draw a little bit. They still got two masterminds down. So it's not like this turn was terrible or something. They masterminded Slay, so things looking pretty good for their next turn. Looks like they got punished a little bit for being greedy with the coppers, I think. Okay. All right. This is our first time with two masterminds coming in. I'm pretty sure that I don't have a terminal space problem for this turn, which means as long as I think I have enough draw, which I think, yeah, I do. I can play a payload action twice. So I guess I will make that this merchant guild. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I play everything but the chapel. Sounds pretty good. I don't think I can really. Oh, you know what? Let me think about this. I think if I top deck a horse, we should think about how much money we have here. So with the coffers, it's 9, 10, 11, 12, plus the 4 coppers. if we top deck a horse and trash 4 coppers, then we guarantee that we will hit horse with mastermind. That seems better. So now what? We gained an estate, right? So we have an estate. So like what were they able to get last turn? They bought 2 merchant guilds, a village. They used 9 coffers. Okay, this is a little underwhelming. I think we can get like merchant guild, village. And some number of coppers, not very many. I think I can grab 2, and that doesn't feel too greedy. Okay. We will see what happens here. You really excited? You got them all excited. Okay. So they used all their actions. They only got to play 1 sleigh. I think. But they're still holding some horses, I think. I'm not sure what else those cards in hand would be. Well, they have more masterminds, right? They have like masterminds that they're not being able to use, which is good. Apparently I decided against the giant thing. We'll see what they do here. I'm pretty sure I have no choice but to mastermind both horses, and it was not a given that I would find both of them because I think I only have 2. They probably have to calculate what I can do because if they lower too much, I may have a win. And they would probably, with the 4 merchant guilds in play, probably rather buy good cards than buy excuse me. They would probably rather buy good cards than buy bad cards for the merchant guild coffers, but the good cards lower. I mean, they certainly don't need to lower merchant guild or mastermind. They would, but they do. I mean, piling is still pretty challenging for me. I think, but I guess I should consider whether there's some chance that I would have a win. No, there really isn't, right? How much money are we looking at? Not much more money than we already can see. Well, okay, I was thinking of a win on estates. The villages cost 10. It basically costs 30 to pile and 6 buys, which is definitely out of the picture, out of the question. It's not out of the question for them, though. So I think we want to make sure that we find everything. Maybe that was not necessary. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So all right. So we've got 19. Yeah, there was no way I was going to have it. 19 plus 4, 23. We need to score because piling is certainly doable for them. I don't know what's enough. Probably needs to be at least double. And then we're going to do something with coffers. So I don't think there's any situation where it would be wrong to do that. So how much money is this? 21? Double plus Baron costs 20. And then I had 12 coffers here. That alone will get me 9. Get the 2 coffers back. Let's try this. I really have no idea what they can do. I think it's possible that their turn won't be that good. I mean, it'll be pretty good, right? I don't think they can win. That's a lot of money. 46. That should be enough to win. That's enough to win. That's a win. Well, it's a tie, which I would be happy with considering the way the beginning of this went. It's also 5 provinces. So that's probably not safe. I can't. There's no world where 5 provinces would be safe. Right? I don't know. Maybe it is. And I would need a province, 4 duchies. I mean, they can get 5 provinces plus duchy. That's pretty hard to beat. Maybe consider gardens. Five province plus duchy would mean that I have to get province 5 duchy estate. That costs 25, 33. 35. Though I would have to make some calculations with gardens. Like right now, my gardens are only worth 2 masterminds in play. So right now I have 25 cards. I'm going to play my horses, but I'm going to gain some horses. So probably gardens are going to be worth 3 for me. Are they taking this tie? Oh, did they find a path that is just a win? Okay, they did. Yeah, that's good. They deserve to win that. I mean, they should have won it from that position. I don't think I did anything wrong, really. It was sad to have some bad luck when I was first play. I mean, the shuffles mean more than first player advantage. Not crazy about goat herd on this kind of board. It's a little too wild. kind of an interesting situation because with Goatherd is the only draw. Can you build? Can you / should you build a deck that? Well, the situation I guess is that you Band of Misfits is really good because yeah, Foragers can be worth quite a lot. They get to open band if they like. Which they could play as Goatherd, so if I was going to open Bonfire, I'd probably like to do it this turn. Am I opening Bonfire? Probably. Probably Bonfire, Silver, I think. Not going to overthink it. Get the 5 here. Okay, so there's their band. Trash a copper. Grab a Forager. I'm not sure about silos. I got my Band of Misfits estate. Some stuff. God, I always want to try to make transmute work, but it seems... I mean, this board is kind of weak. I'm going to have plus buy when I play Band of Misfits as a thing. To trash the potion later anyway. I'm going to get it. Probably going to regret it. Hmm. Say top decked or Band of Misfits. I don't know. That gives them a good Goatherd. Well, I was kind of hoping to draw better than this, but I guess we're getting a... No, you don't really want another transmute, right? No. So that's like not great. Okay. Yeah. Their way of their way of building it. Transmute is just bad. There's no getting around that. Do we trash the estate? Well, I mean, we're already here. Yeah. Disappointing. And here we don't even get the estate to transmute. Well, I guess how many data trash? I mean, I could pretty much resign this, right? You can pretty much do whatever and be fine. Platinum band. Four-point foragers. Just way behind. Interesting how the foragers are worth. Foragers are valuable, but they, if you don't trash anything, you know, your opponent can't draw, but with goat herd. But nobody has a goat herd. They can just, it's not like they're dead. Just trashed one card, right? Mm. Oh. Could just like transmute in some golds down there. We can gain duchies with the transmute. I don't think duchies are very good. Probably too late for a crypt to be any good, but we're in a pretty bad spot. So maybe we should try it. Yeah, I just shouldn't have done the transmute thing. You know, I was sort of hoping to draw my crypt or my platinum, my 1 platinum. I just played a bunch of schemes. Let's scheme them all. Like, I don't know, should we be getting like bishop? And then like farmland stuff? Just doesn't seem like a way to catch up. I mean, I messed that up because I wanted to. God damn it. You could say that. They should just buy double province, I think. Okay. A double colony would be a tie. I don't think that that's in the cards. Oh, forgers are now up to 5. So just double forging right here gives me 10, 8 gives me 18. We're certainly hoping to see platinum. That's not what we wanted. So now this is 11 plus 7. We have a platinum and I think a gold. Don't we have we have 3 golds, right? So we have a platinum and a gold, 2 colonies, and a scheme down there. Plus we're going to have the ducat coming in. It's going to be crazy if I somehow come back here. I think the crypt was helpful. I mean, I think I'd be in an even better position if I found the crypt. I like bottom decked it after I shuffled it in. They trash platinum. Are they winning by doing that? That's really curious because they didn't have to. What are they trying to? Like that increased their payload for this turn by $1, and potentially increased mine by more than $1 because I can play multiple foragers. Okay, so we are down. So we would need like colony province duchy is a win. That costs 1924. A lot. So let's see. They, I'm sure, just trashed the one card. Bishoping a platinum gives 5 VP. Bishoping a gold gives 4 VP. I'm just trying to think if there's some recipe here. Colony province. I don't think so. I mean, if they like were to ever trash two, it's quite likely that they have colony here. So it's probably just over. So this is 12, 17, 18, this is 19, 3 buys. So just colony province, which put me at not enough. Right. If this colony, I mean, it was not reasonable to expect I wouldn't have a green card in hand. I get I can get, yeah, colony. I get colony. Sorry, I'm just tired. 12, 13, 14, 19. So I can get colony province. That's 16 points, which is not enough. I can get colony estate, which is 11 plus 4, 15. That's not even as much as that. If I do this, then I can get colony plus 5. That's also 15. I will need something to trash. I'm sure they just have it. Yeah. Well, that was sad because it actually ended up a little bit close. Now I'm getting tired. Well, this is a board. Don't think I can see a reason to skip chapel. Considering the junking. Probably pair with a moneylender because, yeah, nice. They went with the governor first. I suppose I could get capitalism. God, is that crazy? It's really not clear what 5 to get. We're just gonna, hopefully we don't bottom tick the chapel. I'm gonna get the capitalism. That's probably bad. I got chapel with 2 estates, that's good. They cycle me a card, which I guess is good. Okay. They just gave me a silver, so I have right now 5 coppers, silver, moneylender. So let's get rid of all of these. We're going to be so then left I'll have copper, copper, silver, moneylender, chapel. I will play the moneylender by governor. Then next turn I can trash moneylender for grand market. Oh, well, I miscounted that somehow, but it's okay. Gives me a silver, which is quite helpful. Guess we would like to trash this chapel into a silver. So how much money do we have here? 6, 7, 8. Yeah, I'm kind of okay with that because I'm just going to grab another grand market. Capitalism. Did I ever use it? Yet? They gave me 2 silvers. I do not know. Suppose I'm going to end up drawing with this governor. Bottom deck those villages. Not what we want to see. Oh, maybe I only have the one village. Is there more silver in there? Whatever. I don't know. We're going to start greening. All right. So I've only got one gold, just 4. They still have 3 golds. They have 6 governors. So it doesn't look very good. I could only get 3 provinces here plus a little bit, right? This would be 3 provinces plus a couple of a state. We could think about Duchy Duke, but I think the game, they can just get all 8 provinces before that would catch up, right? Yeah, just imagine if that capitalism had been another governor. That was just terrible. I mean, how many duchies is this? I'll have 8. It's only like 4, but I can get more next turn. And so I'm either gaining golds or I'm gaining duchies. I think it has to be golds. True Q, you want to mute. I guess I could still get 4 duchies. Or like duchy, enclave, governor. I don't know, we'll try that. They can probably just get at least 4. I mean, they might be able to just empty provinces this turn. Yeah, unfortunately, we're not able to take advantage of this. Doesn't matter anyway, right? What are those other cards? They are a duchy and something. Might be a silver. Very hard for them to dud, but we need to work around that. So sure, we're doing this kind of thing. We'll need like a complete dud. Well, what's max points here for me? I didn't have a win, did I? Would have been province. And then I would have only 17 and one less duchy. So I'd be at 21 with 5 duchies. So 3 dukes would be 15. 16, so that'd be 37. Or duchy, duke is 3 plus 5. Sorry. No, 3 plus 12. So that's also 15. Okay, so I don't think I had a win. So what's the max points here? I can get 4 dukes is 6 times 4, 24. Duchy and 3 dukes is 3 plus 21. It's also 24. It's funny how that works out. I don't know. I'll just do that. Oh, that's sad. That was sort of close. All right. Last season I had a match against Marcus where I started off losing 3 and then I won 3. So this board looks very strong. Like this. I agree with the open. A lot of good choices here. Sentry pairs well with these things that discard as a way to get thin. But I basically think that counterfeit is better. I'll just put it that way. For sure, barge. I think a ride is better than a silver. Okay, so they're going double sentry. So we can hit 5 here. Second counterfeit, I think. I am a firm believer that counterfeit is better than sentry, just as a card, and here. But it's hard to see getting a sentry over one of the other cards on this board. But you would like to get rid of your shelters. So like if you have exactly 4 left over at some point, do we want to trash a silver? We would have 5. No, we don't. It's surely just another barge right now. Could be artificer. We're going to be using artificer. I think it's barge. Who has 2 patrons? I'm so tired. They do. They've already got a merchant guild. They're very thin. I don't know. Maybe their build is better. Do we know what that last card is? It's a shelter. Yeah, this seems good. Farming village. Merchant guild. Farm. Well, this is a nice starting hand. I top decked a bad card, but didn't matter. All right. I left a bad card on top, but it didn't matter. I think it's close. Interesting that they didn't want to just draw that counterfeit. I just feel like the counterfeits were a little bit more efficient. Okay. A hovel and finally a horse. I guess there's a world where I'm playing this barge for next turn. And I think I'm living in that world. Maybe there's just not ever going to be room for Artificer. Festival. Merchant Guild. Silver. Yeah, how many stop cards do I have? I'm going to see 8. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 stop cards. The copper would be not so much for the coffer as for the. I'm not going to be greedy. This is a slow match. I know I've been playing slow. A lot of mistakes tonight. By me. I think the first game, I didn't feel like I made that many, but the transmute one was bad and the capitalism was bad. The festival may have been bad. Well, that happened. So we bottom decked Barge, Merchant Guild. Forum. And Hovel. Yeah, not too pleased about that situation. I kind of want to be the... Oh, that's only 20? Whatever. Kind of want to be the person to... wait. For sure this is a Barge. Next turn should be pretty good. Is that really better than... I don't think so. I mean, it would have been nice to not dud there. My turn would have been a whole lot better. I think I was already a little bit behind, but I think it was fine until that not full turn. I wouldn't call it a dud. I wouldn't not call it a dud. Yeah, I'm not pleased with my festival buy. I'm sure that that was wrong. I'm not going to think too hard about Mountain Pass until I see what the number is. 16. So they're pretty clean, right? I think I will let them have it for 15. Oh, farming village patron with sentry. Okay, so yeah, they can afford to take a decent bit of copper. I think I'm going to burn a villager here. Okay, so we ended up burning 2 of our villagers. Let's check for wins. We only have 8, 9, 10, 11 gains, so it's definitely not a win. They didn't add any merchant guilds. They just added copper and draw. They have fewer coffers now than they did last turn. Last turn they made $30. So I don't know. It's not exactly what they trashed. They trashed a silver. I don't know. They're not making more than like $30 this turn. So is there any way to set us up to possibly win next turn? Probably not, because they can get a couple provinces safely. I don't think that this is about to end. So I think I can keep building. We can't really add more draw other than ride, which is kind of a sad use of things. I guess we could what could we do? We could try to, okay, we could get, I mean, we could get 30 coffers here. Okay, getting a lot of coffers sounds good. So I just want to build a little bit and get a ton of coffers. And we could also get some rides. It's not quite as many coffers, but it's just like helps avoid a dud. I think we want to use all of those. I think I'm going to get a farming village. I don't think I'm going to get a ride. I think I want a forum. I'm sure about that. Let's add another counterfeit, another forum, and a lot of coppers, and just really hope. I mean, okay, how many do I really need? I just took 5. Let's make it even 6. Here goes nothing. Their buys last turn seemed a little bit too cautious. Okay, I said that I didn't think they'd have more than 30. They ended up with a little more than I thought for whatever reason. Because I almost left them a win, but it looks like not quite enough gains. So that's good. Sure. Oh, I guess they have it. Right, because it's just 16 and then 12. Open transmogrify. I want to open Adventure Silver. This board's pretty wild. I don't know. I might just want another inventor already, since I get my recruiter right here. Is that our T-Mog? Where's T-Mog? Don't really want anything. I guess Ducket is like better than nothing. Aggressive would be a scholar. I think just recruiter. recruiter misses, that's okay. Get this second inventor. Wait, populate's pretty cool, I guess. Do we need villages? Probably not. We just want those bad boys. We may be killing this transmogrify. Probably going to be burning a villager anyway. I mean, we don't really want anything. I could get like a bazaar. I don't think that that's necessary. Probably just this scholar. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6. I got 6 inventors. I'm thinking about transmogrifying one of them to improve this turn. What do we think? I've got a scholar down there. So we did run out of actions. So this is not a bad turn right here. But I could just play the scholar because down there I have 2 recruiters and a bunch of inventors. in another scholar. We may need this bazaar after all. So what do we leave on top? It's not great. Some like inventors and two bazaars. Probably we don't want to play that inventor. Don't really know what I'm doing. Maybe we'll find one of our scholars here. I just leave them a pile out? I'm really pissed about that. Okay, we have to keep playing. Just do like remodel rats. They open Rats Market Square. We open Rats Silver. There's probably not a good reason to play the rats this turn. If we knew silver was on top, then we could buy 5 now, but so I do want to get Market Square. Counterfeit. So this is going to trash a copper. A little over terminaled if we get the paddock. That's the card I want. I guess there's Arena. They've got gold in their deck. I mean, yeah, okay, so they got Legionary Gold. They're doing that. I guess we could get a gold here. I think we'd rather get a village. Oh, that didn't happen. I mean, I guess I'm just buying a city. It's pretty sad. I'll be fine with getting legionaried here. Is there any upside to playing one of these? Don't think so. Not the best shuffles here. That's not ideal. Why did they do that? When they could, I mean, I guess they're thinking about this feels pretty shitty. Just trying to open up pile outs. I think I'm going to play that. I can play that one. We need another remodel. Yes, a paddock. I feel ahead, but I was ahead a couple other times today and I fucked it up, so. Well, maybe it's time for me to get a legionary. Piles are pretty low. Okay. Didn't get attacked, that's good. Gonna play that. Okay, horse. Okay. Guess we're gonna go for it here. These are just villages now, so let's play those. We want to grab gold. So there's rats. There was a city in there, right? I haven't shuffled yet. No, I did shuffle. No, I gained a city. Yeah, there's more cities in there. I think we can discard both of these. Yeah, I don't have any more remodels. I can't get one. You can get more gold. I don't know. I'm trying to figure out how many cards. I mean, the gold, the horse. Hopefully, I just have enough. Drawing 5 cards. I think I can. Yeah. In fact, I could get one more. Well, this is a good finish anyway. Okay, well, at least I didn't get 06.